No. No, it was so close. It was so close. That was a difficult one though. It was account for. So when someone asks you to account for something, it means they need the information about where you were or what you did. So usually this is in like a crime context. The police ask you to give details about where you were or what you're doing, or why something happened. So that account for is like a very niche one. But again, if you don't know these phrasal verbs, you can get my app. The QR code is working today. I corrected it. It's working. It's fine. It's good. No more panicking about the QR code. Everything's good. We don't need to worry about that today. But how are you? How is everyone? How's your week going? You can hear me, right? Hey Nezrin, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. If this is your first time, welcome. This is Phrasal Verbs Go, the live version of my app, which you can find on the App Store under Phrasal Verbs Go, or scan that QR code. You can download it. Make the app #1 in the App Store for games and puzzles, please. Please. Because we need to get to #1 with this app. Bonjour Loli. Ça va? Ça va bien? J'aime jouer, j'aime manger le croissant avec chocolat et coffee or something. To ask him one question. Yeah, it doesn't. That's true, Lolly. For some reason, your messages aren't working on stream, so I'll have to read them better than I usually do. So if you do have a question, write them in the chat. You have to be a subscriber, but I love my subscribers more than everyone else. I do play favorites, you know, so it's just life. Okay, are you ready for today's 3 phrasal verbs that you're going to learn and you can start using today? If someone wants to put a timestamp in the comments, that might help people skip that intro. So we're going to learn 3 phrasal verbs. And today's topic is business. But you don't have to even have a job to use today's phrasal verbs. You'll see why. Because the phrasal verbs I teach in these lessons, you can use them in your daily life. And I want to show you how, and I want you to show me that you can use them. J'aime bien le croissant. Yes, croissants are amazing. Did you watch Ballerina? No, I didn't. I completely forgot. I really want to watch it though, Chala. Hey, Milena, how you doing, buddy? Vishnu, welcome back, Vishnu, you legend. Ben, how you doing, buddy? Nabi, can we use reveal instead of account for? Yes, but account for feels more like giving details, right? It's like, okay, you work for me, and I say in a shop, and I say, oh, the till where you do the money, the till is missing £10. How did that happen? And you say, I don't know. I can't account for that. That means you can't give the details for this action or this situation. That is account for. Reveal sounds like there's a secret. Now, yes, account for can involve a secret, but not necessarily. That's the difference, Unabi. I hope that answers your question. Alrighty, so business phrasal verbs that you can use in your daily life starting today. Let's start with the first one. Okay, so today, Becky is a businesswoman in today's class. We love Becky. It's my... I don't know if my iPad's gonna... It goes behind? Okay, cool. No worries. We're all okay. No one panic. No one panic. Alrighty. So in this situation, Becky wants to take control of this man's company. Which phrasal verb means to take control? She is saying, I am the new manager. I am in control now. I am what? Saying, can I... She can say your company. She doesn't have to. What is the phrasal verb missing from this situation? Oh, Nezrin, in charge. Yes, that means you are responsible. Yes, that means you're the boss. But specifically to say, I am taking control, we need that verb. And I think, silly sausage, Ben, you already got it. Yes, the verb is to take over. Oh, sorry, I slipped. Take over. Now, because it's present continuous, remember, we need this. I'm taking over your company. I'm taking over. You don't need to say your company. How can you use this outside of business? Think of anything where you need to take control. For example, someone is washing the dishes and they are not good at washing the dishes, or they are cleaning. They are not good at cleaning. You want to say, no. You go have a nap. You go sleep. I'm taking over. I'm now in control. I'm taking over. So try to use these in the comments. I'll correct you if you need it. Have I seen Phoenician Scheme? No, I still haven't seen Phoenician Scheme. Hey, Nezrin.
Is an absolute legend.
Nezrin, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much for my coffee, Nezrin. I'm actually drinking tea today, but this tea is thanks to Nezrin. It's good tea. If you haven't already, you should try oat milk in your tea. Also, and I might make enemies here, but a pinch of cinnamon. Very nice. In tea. In tea. Okay, so she is taking over his company, but it's not that easy, right? What do you need to take over a company? Write in the comments. What do you need to take over a company? You can't just walk into the building and say, I am the new boss. No. You need lawyers. What else do you need? Also, tell me how your week's going. I'm going to take over our local football team. Is that true, Nezrin? Is that actually true? If so, you're more of a legend than I thought. That's really, really cool. Yeah. So obviously to take over a company, you need money. You need to discuss. You need negotiations, right? So let's say she's going to climb up the ladder. Yes, silly sausage, she is. But in this case, they're messaging about the money. Oops, not that one. That one. They're messaging about the money. There we go. So Becky says, let's make a deal. The guy says the offer is 50,000. No, I'm sorry. This is the wrong way around. The guy says, let's make a deal. Becky says, I will give you $50,000 for your company. And they say, can you go any higher? She's like, no, that's my final offer. And maybe she gives a deadline for this. Okay, midnight tonight. If I don't hear back from midnight, then there is no deal. So this person says, yeah, I agree. That's fine. But Becky doesn't receive that message. The next phrasal verb talks about a message being delivered. So it's, whoops, not there. The message. Oh God, this is so far away. This is so difficult for me to write. I'm so sorry. And I wonder if this has happened to you. So you notice there, right? It says not delivered. Yeah, so when this happens, we use a phrasal verb for this. I don't know if you know that, but you can start using this today. Oh no, my message didn't... What's that phrasal verb? My father had an eye surgery last week, so I had to take over our cafe. Oh, that's not true. But Chala, yes, your sentence is correct. I'm glad your father is okay and didn't need surgery. Yeah. The new manager will take over the next project of the company. Nice one, Lolly. Becky has to be a co-author of the famous book Art of the Deal. She would do a better job for sure. Oh, nice, Vishnu. What a legend you are. Yes, the message didn't go through. Nice. So the phrasal verb we need when we talk about a message being delivered, we use go through. Oh, the message didn't go through. So have you ever had this? Have you ever had this situation? Yeah, it didn't go through. Sometimes you need to ask someone, I sent you a message. Did it go through? I sent you an email. Did it go through? It didn't go through. I'll send it again. This I use a lot. So again, not just in business. I use this for lots of things. If I send a message and I'm not sure if they received it, I'll have to ask, did the message go through? Did you read it? Did the message go through? So, okay, the message didn't... I'm trying to highlight your messages and it won't work. So, Silly Sausage said, the message didn't come across. Can you use across here? No, you can't, Silly Sausage. Only go through. The message didn't go through. Pronunciation? Through. Say it with me. Through. Go through. The message didn't go through. Did the message go through? No, it didn't go through. Yeah, it came through. So notice also, you can use go and come. If you're talking about receiving it, you can say, yeah, it came through last night. This always happens to me. I will get someone's message like hours later. I say, oh, your message just came through now. You sent it hours ago, but it just now came through. I received it just now. The message didn't send. It seems shorter. Unabi, yes, it is shorter, but it's not exactly the same. So this one, you see here, the message sent, but it didn't go through. So send is from my phone, right? But to go through is to reach your phone. See the difference? So yeah, it is shorter, and to be honest, in context, you would understand it. It means the same thing, basically. But to be very specific, that's what it means. Yeah. Yeah, so Milena, come through, go through. That's the difference. Did my message go through? Yeah, your message came through last night. See? Can we use did my message reach you? Absolutely, Nezrin. You can absolutely say that. Did it reach you? Yes. This is just the phrasal verb of reach. And again, all of these phrasal verbs are in my app. It's on the App Store now for Apple. Android is coming. Okay, so not just that. Let's say she's now on the phone to the bank. She's now on the phone to the bank. She sent money to this guy. She sent £50,000, dollars, whatever. She sent the money. But on her bank app, she notices no money changed. No money changed. So Ajax, welcome, bud. Here, I drink to you, Ajax. If you just joined the channel, it means I love you more. So Ajax, you are now my favorite person. Yeah. So, where was I? Yes, she is asking her bank manager, hey, I sent a payment. You might realize how you can use this with rent, bills. Did the payment... What is the phrasal verb? You already know it. Give me the whole sentence. I sent the payment, but it's still there. Did the payment... What? Write it in the comments, the whole sentence. Ben, nice one. Yeah, exactly. Go through. Because did, go through. Very nice. And unfortunately, no, it didn't go through. The payment didn't go through. You can use this with your rent, for example. If your landlord is angry with you and says, hey, your rent didn't come through this month. That's what this means. Again, go through, come through. A message or a payment maybe is delivered. It didn't go through. It didn't come through. Again, the pronunciation's very weird, isn't it? I know. Hey, ducks, go quack. You woke up a little late. How's your weekend? What day is it? Sunday? It's good. It's good. It was so hot in London yesterday, and tomorrow will be even hotter. So tomorrow I plan on going to a park. Maybe Hyde Park, maybe... I'll be honest. If you're in London, Regent's Park has very quickly become my new favorite park. Highly recommend Regent's Park. It has really, really nice areas, and tourists don't really know about it. Everyone knows Hyde Park, St. James Park. It's next to Buckingham Palace. But if you're in London, best bit of advice, go to Regent's Park. Because it connects to Primrose Hill, the best view in London. It has so many nice gardens, flowers, plants that I've never seen in my life. I didn't know they could grow in London. Really, really nice. Connects to London Zoo. It has everything. Go to Regent's Park if you can. Okay, so Vishnu. Can we use did the payment come through? So good question, Vishnu. Did the payment come through? Honestly, yes. Probably in a textbook they'll say no, but this is how we speak. I will teach you how to speak real English, and I say yes, we do say that. Did the payment come through? Did the payment go through? Again, it kind of means the same thing. No one will think that's a mistake. It's good both ways. Yeah. So again, try to use these in your sentences in the comments. It's close to the Sherlock Holmes Museum. It is. It's round the corner. Round the corner from a Sherlock Holmes Museum. I wish I was off tomorrow. Yes, Milena, it's what is it? Monday. I think it's going to be 27 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. You're my favorite teacher. I've learned a lot. Ajax, thank you so much for the super chat. Ajax, this tea is for you, Ajax. Okay, I think I know that currency. Is it? It's India, right? Is that rupees? Ajax, where are you from? I'm trying to increase my knowledge of currency and language. So, yeah, I think that's Indian. I'm not sure, though. Anyway, welcome to the channel. You're a legend, and I love you more than everyone else because you sent me a super chat. You can always buy my love. Yes. Indian, I think. Right, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so are you ready for the next one? You are from India. Which part of India? Like I know. My geography is rubbish. I don't know places in England. So, Milena, I'm drinking a tea. standard Yorkshire tea. If also, okay, second pro tip, if you're buying tea as a tourist or in London, just buy the cheap one. That's what we buy. Twinings is a tourist trap. No one drinks Twinings. I don't know who that's for. There's no taste to Twinings. I genuinely don't know how people enjoy Twinings. I'm not going to get in trouble with Twinings, am I? No, it's my personal preference. Twinings is a rubbish tea. There, I said it. Come at me, Twinings lawyers. All right, so final one. Final one. Okay, so in the contract, it said that there has to be an agreement for Becky to take over this company. But the terms of the agreement were not met. So, what can we say here? Oh no, the deal. Yeah, Becky is not very good. So it means whoops. When a deal fails, we use another phrasal verb. So you have plans, a deal, an event. Let's just think of it as plans for now, I think. That's easier. So it could be deal, it could be plans. When plans fail, it what? Can you go wrong with Starbucks in the UK? I'm a big fan of... it used to only be in America, but in Starbucks, you can get a Java chip Frappuccino. It's my weakness. There's so many calories, but it tastes so good. I do not like Starbucks. I do like their Java chip Frappuccino. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, Ajax, where in India are you from? I'll look it up. I'm one of your subscribers from Ethiopia. Hey, Chug CHG. How you doing, bud? Which part of Ethiopia? You have great coffee, by the way. I don't know why it's so good from Ethiopia, but it just is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you like Turkish tea after eating a kebab at a Turkish restaurant in Haringey or Green Lanes? I've never done that, actually. I honestly had my first kebab in my life like 3 weeks ago. And I'll be honest, it wasn't my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm the least English person you'll ever meet because I don't watch football. It's so boring. Oh, I do drink tea. So, okay, that's 1 point. I can keep my passport. But no kebabs, no football, you know. Okay, so Lolita, breakdown. You could say that, but Yelena, great name, by the way. Because it's past, fell through. Now, this is even more difficult because we've got an L to a th, fell through. But I'm going to teach you a little pronunciation tip right now, a pro tip. Fell through. That's difficult. No, it's not. Here's why. With fell, look where your tongue is. Fell. And for where is your tongue? It's already there, right? So it's very easy to connect. Fell through. Notice it's very smooth, that transition. Fell through. Fell through. Fell through. Say it with me. Fell through. Fell through. I'm sure you did it perfect. I think from next week, I think I want to start inviting people to chat on this live stream. I'm not really sure how to do it though. So if you have any suggestions, what would we talk about on this live stream? Would it be like pronunciation? Would it be you just telling me about your day? Would you take the phrasal verb challenge at the beginning of the live stream? You let me know. You know, you're the viewer. I'm here to serve you. So you let me know what you'd want to see in these live streams. Yeah. So again, all of these 3 phrasal verbs, to fall through, to take over, to go through, they're all included with these drawings in my app, Phrasal Verbs Go. It's on the Apple App Store right now. You can download it with that QR code. You can look on the Apple App Store for Papa Teach Me. You'll find it there. No ads, no tracking, no data. You don't need to be online. It's just on your phone for you to enjoy, with very regular updates. Weekly updates, in fact. I'm in the USA for next 3 weeks. Is that true, Nezrin? Please stay safe. USA is a wild place to be right now. I mean, the rest of the world is too, but yeah. Have you ever tried tea without milk? Yes. So here's the thing. British, we have English breakfast tea. I'm not even sure what it is. Black tea? I don't know. That, always with milk. But other ones, of course not. Like mint tea? No, absolutely not. Just plain. What else? Oh no, okay, chai, obviously with milk. Chai is delicious. Chai is really nice. Luis from Mexico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ix, you're from Lucknow. Lucknow? The place is called Lucknow? Lucknow. That is a cool name. You had people chatting with you on the live stream before. I did, Ben. That is very true. But this time, it's very phrasal verb centric, right? So I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. If you have any ideas, DM me, message me, write it in the comments. I don't know. Chicken pronunciation could be good. Yes, CHG. Perhaps practice what we've learned so far. That would be good, Milena. I like that idea. Where can you get an Ethiopian coffee? Again, if you're in London, in Soho, there's a place called Algerian Coffee Stores. Amazing coffee place. My favorite coffee place. They have tons of different coffees and teas that you can smell, try. You buy a bag of it to take home. So nice. Yeah. In Colombia. Hey, Miguel. How you doing, buddy? Miguel Angel Perez. Where in Colombia? I was thinking about Colombia yesterday. Do you know why? Because I was listening to Carlos Vives. I completely forgot how cool his songs are. Carlos Vives is amazing. He's so good. Okie dokie. So, thank you for watching, everyone. If you have any suggestions what we could do next week for us chatting on the live stream, let me know. Thinking of ideas. Yeah. What about a good Colombian coffee shop in London? There is one called, what's it called? Hermanos Roasters, I think. Or just called Hermanos. Really good either way. Really, really good. If I see the Colombian flag, I'm like, oh, this coffee shop must be good. It's really, really easy. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Nezrin, Ajax, you legends. Lolly, absolute legend. Chala, absolute legend. Vishnu, absolute legend. You notice I'm only shouting out my channel members because you are absolute legends. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. I don't think I have. Emmanuel, you're a legend. You're always here, and you're always good vibes. You're always good vibes. I'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. If you haven't already, you can update my app. It already has these in the app. You planning? Oh, you're gonna join my classes next month, Nezrin? That's awesome. Jenny, thank you for joining, buddy. Yes, I'll put the schedule up on my website for my speaking classes for next month. Hopefully, I'll see you then. See everyone. I like you all as best friends.